Nation's capital now. Closing arguments began today in the Senate impeachment trial. It could be the last day of the trial, depending on how things turn out. Following these arguments, there'll be a vote on whether or not to allow witnesses, and it would take 4 Republicans joining with the Democrats to call for witnesses. 12 News senior political correspondent Gerald Harris has been following all of this. Gerald sat down with Congressman Michael Guest and got the congressman's perspective on how things have been going. Gerald?
Well, the Senate remains fluid on exactly what day the vote to acquit the president will happen, but it's likely with the Republican votes are the way they are set, the end is close to ending. The president impeached and charged by the House for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress reportedly wants the trial to end tonight, days before his State of the Union address. I spoke to Congressman Michael Guest about whether or not the president did commit those allegations from the House. He said whether or not he did it, those charges don't add up to removal from office.
From the side of did the president, even if you believe that his actions were, as the Democrats allege, did he commit a crime? And if so, what was that crime? And was that crime an impeachable offense? And so I'm not going to try to challenge the evidence and get into whether the evidence are true or not, because I believe that even if you believe the evidence is true, it still fails to meet the elements of an impeachable crime.
And he added he does not believe witnesses should be called during the Senate trial, saying it should have been done in the House of Representatives. But Democratic Congressman Benny Thompson disagrees, saying on Twitter, quote, Trump's acquittal is imminent because this wasn't a real trial to begin with. A Quinnipiac poll shows 75% of Americans want witnesses. Congressman Guest says voters should decide at the ballot box. Jade?